more trophies, definitely got more championships, and he also has more podiums in Drift Masters. Finished second in the championship last year. He comes in here as a huge favourite. But Michael Reichardt, you're not going to count him out, Ian.
No way.
I'm not going to count him out. He's here fighting for a spot in the top 4. His best ever finish in Drift Masters. He's got an opportunity, an equal opportunity, and he's not afraid of anyone on that grid.
No, he certainly isn't, and he's been driving that new car to his absolute limit and beyond at some points in the circuit. He knows the tool he's got, and he knows it's sharp, and he can use it well. So he's going to absolutely throw down. Now, look at Jack Shanahan, laser focused, eyes straight forward.
I'm noticing a lot of these drivers, a lot of heavy breathing, a lot of adrenaline. It's an amazing. I mean, we could sit here. It's not happening to us directly, but you've got to feel for these guys. It's been a real war all day on the track, and they're seeing cars coming in the recovery truck, they're seeing back ends, front ends blown off, they're seeing fires, and they know whoever wins this is deserving of it, but you've got to fight through, and Jack Shanahan will have the lead position here. He'll like being in that position. He can do his own thing for the first one. Michael Reichardt, though, do not count him out of this one bit. He's fought his way through everybody today. Can he fight himself through the favourite Jack Shanahan? Jump from Shanahan there, coming straight off the line, and Shanahan firing through the gears. He's going in as aggressive as possible here. Big throw from Shanahan. Reichardt left a little bit, but now he's catching.
Yeah, now he's starting to reel in Jack Shanahan as they go very wide. Mikael Reichardt stays in it though. Unbelievable. Look at Mikael Reichardt glued to the side of Jack Shanahan. An unbelievable transition. He's going to find himself in the middle of the circuit. Can he work it out? He certainly can. As he goes for a brave dive onto the door. Mikael Reichardt out of nowhere. The Czech driver says, this is what I've got and I'm bringing it to the fight.
Incredible bravery from Mikael Reichardt. And the Czech Republic will be proud this evening of this man flying their flag. He didn't back out one bit from that battle. Jack Shanahan doing exactly what we expected him to do, putting in a solid lead run, just like he did in qualifying. Half the job done, as much as he could do. But Michael Reichardt has asked some big questions of Jack Shanahan now, saying, I will throw absolutely the whole deck of cards at you on that one. And that's what he did.
He certainly did, Dave. Look at this for Mikael Reichardt. Big transition, sacrificed that outside line to gain that proximity. You can see Shanahan on the foot brake. Mikael Reichardt see the open door and took the advantage to put a foot inside. Big transition. Look at the angle dials on. Uses the angle to slow down. Back on the throttle nice and early. That was smart driving from the Czech driver.
Absolutely. I mean, we've watched him sometimes be very unrestrained.
Yeah.
That was very clever thinking. He got the moment, and you can see he has the proximity. There's no denying that throughout the course. He's very aggressive through this part of the course, and Shanahan, who is on that perfect qualifying line, giving him that opportunity. But Reichardt has, I would say, come away with almost a sizable advantage here. I mean, I think Shanahan's going to have a lot of work to do here to overturn that and take the win and go to the semi-final. But of course, the question has been asked many times of Jack Shanahan, and generally he answers it with 2 hands up and says, yep, no problem. And I think with one event, knowing that the car is on the line. I mean, this is a brand new car he arrived in yesterday. 2 runs into practice, the whole front end was crushed because that's how aggressively he was going. He's definitely not going to back out now when it's for all the marbles.
It certainly is for all the marbles. And we wait to go back to the start line to get this one reset and ready to go. So we are just hearing word, Jack Shanahan.
Yeah, he's just taking a little bit of an extra
long in the car.
Yeah, he's just gone a little bit further to turn around, and it's within the rules. He's just turning around to make sure the car is cool, and he's coming back to the start line. Of course, a lot of pressure on these engines and mechanics in the cars. I mean, they've been roasting hot all day, doing absolutely crazy stuff. Shanahan gives a thumbs up both ways. This is the point. Can he make it to the semi-final? He's got to be on the door of Michael Reichardt the whole way here. Reichardt, an incredible chase run. Can Shanahan match it?
Well, look at this. Look at the stats as they stack up. Proximity, well, it weighs in Jack Shanahan's favour, and so does the imitation. Sorry, David. Stumbling on my words. I'm that excited to get this one. I think you're going to see Jack Shanahan absolutely glued onto the door. Mikael Reichardt, they come off the line. This is for a spot in the final 4. The final spot left. Through the gears they go. Reichardt, big feint initiation. Shanahan jumps up onto the inside straight away. Into the smoke he goes, Dave.
Yeah, Shanahan right in the door. Wow, what a transition from Jack Shanahan. There was a millimetre in that, and he's going to go at it again here as he comes through the smoke cloud. He's right with Michael Reichardt, but an amazing lead run from Michael Reichardt right now as Shanahan dives into the last corner, has to sacrifice a bit of line, and he makes an error. Shanahan makes a little bit of a wobble, and Reichardt right to the wall. That's the best run Michael Reichardt has ever put in, I think. He absolutely threw everything at it, and maybe Shanahan wasn't expecting the pace, but he did great in the chase run. He had the proximity, but that one is a fine line.
I don't know, Dave.
I am very split on both
because
there.
I tell you what, that's the best I've ever seen Mikael Reichardt throw down. Incredible, incredible driving as they get out, put their thumbs up to the spotters, and look at Shanahan. He holds on to him and he says that was a wild ride.
And you can see Jack Shanahan congratulating Michael Ryhard. What he's saying there is that lead run was exceptional. I had so much to work with. And Michael Ryhard, you can see him, he's been through the wars. And we talk about the underdogs, we talk about those guys that shine at these events, but Shanahan does enough. He stays on the inside, but not right close there. This is where he makes up the ground. Incredible transition from Jack Shanahan as they come through. You can see the left foot brake on from Jack Shanahan. Great dive, great proximity, but look at the line from Ryhard here. He's doing a great job of staying on that outer line, and Shanahan now, this is where he makes just a little wobble there, has to get back on it again, but he has got great proximity across the line. That's a phenomenal job from both of those drivers.
Do you know what? Mikael Ryhard, for me, he's had such an unfortunate last 2 years in the Drift Masters European Championship, and it's so nice to see him come through now. And could he